Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy.
Je pense qu'on ne perd pas cette volonté, ou si vous voulez, ce désir de ne pas accepter, de rester capable de s'indigner, de voir que quelque chose qui est scandaleux doit être combattu. Et là aussi, quand on dit non, c'est pas possible, eh bien, il faut se joindre à ceux qui résistent.
Former chairman of the Federal Reserve, Alan Greenspan, will tell the world his story. We went onto the streets of New York to find out what people are saying.
Alan Greenspan's probably one of the most experienced insiders in the history of the U.S. government, at least in the 20th century.
He has a perspective that nobody else can match based on this experience. He is the guy that everybody listens to. He dictates markets. What he says can rattle markets throughout the world.
The markets follow Alan Greenspan's every word.
Indirectly, you are affected by everything he said and did and meant.
Greenspan shares a life's worth of wisdom and insight in his new book, The Age of Turbulence.
I'd be interested in knowing about his background and how he came to do what he does and how he got to be so good at it.
I'd like to know how he was successful over such a long period of time.
The thing I want to hear about from Alan Greenspan is the stuff he never said in public. It's the stuff that he heard in private.
I want to know the dish.
Hopefully he'll give kind of a breakdown of, well, this is what I said, this is what I meant, and this is what actually happened.
I think it'd be fascinating to get inside of his mind because he is a bit cryptic, and people have made careers out of trying to guess how he was going to think. And now, if he's going to open up to what he was thinking in this book, I think it'd be fascinating to read.
Keep the change. Think big. Think positive. Never show any sign of weakness. Always go for the throat. Buy low, sell high. Fear, that's the other guy's problem. Nothing you have ever experienced can prepare you for the unbridled carnage you're about to witness. The Super Bowl, the World Series, they don't know what pressure is. In this building, it's either kill or be killed. You make no friends in the pits and you take no prisoners. 1 minute, you're up $500,000 in soybeans, and the next, boom, your kids don't go to college and they've repossessed your Bentley. Are you with me?
Yeah, but we gotta kill him, motherfucker! We gotta kill him!
Happy New Year!
Winthrop. Valentine.
Hey, how'd you make out today?
How could you do this to us after everything we've done for you?
Oh, see, I made Louis a bet here. Louis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put you all in the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Louis.
After you.
Certainly.
Margin call, gentlemen. Oh, you can't expect us to...
You know the rules of the exchange, Mr. Duke. All accounts to be settled at the end of the day's trading, without exception.
You know perfectly well we don't have $394 million in cash.
I'm sorry, boys. Put the Duke Brothers seats on the exchange up for sale at once. Seize all assets of Duke and Duke Commodities Brokers, as well as all personal holdings of Randolph and Mortimer Duke.
My God. We're ruined.
This is an outrage. I demand an investigation. You can't sell our seats. A Duke has been sitting on this exchange since it was founded. We founded this exchange. It's ours. It belongs to us.
My God.
Mortimer, your brother's not well. We better call an ambulance.
Fuck him. Now you listen to me. I want trading reopened right now. Get those brokers back in here. Turn those machines back on. Turn those machines back on. You want your Nobel Prize, you idiot!
So the problem here is something which looked to be a very solid edifice, and indeed a critical pillar to market competition and free markets, did break down, and I think that, as I said, shocked me. I still do not fully understand why it happened, and obviously to the extent that I figure out where it happened and why, I will change my views. I mean, if the facts change, I will change.
You can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy.
What would we do without the internet?
Take more naps.
Good idea.
Oh.
Huh?